Bengal, it's governor versus government. Remember, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee urging the governor to postpone his visit to the rioted areas. But he said that he wants to have an objective assessment. What are the people on the ground really seeing? And without the filter, he wants to be able to interact with them. CV Ananda Bose is en route Murshidabad right now. And he took a train this morning. A team of women's panel also, the NCW, the NHRC, are also visiting the riot-hit areas. In fact, the National Human Rights Commission team already has reached Malda. Malda is where the shelters, the refugee camps have been set up, while primarily the violence took place in Murshidabad, from where many of these victims and eyewitnesses, and most of them are from the Hindu community. They are saying they were deliberately targeted by the protesters who were protesting against the anti-Waqf amendment bill. Governor Bose is en route. We'll be tracking as and when he reaches. Meanwhile, what has the government done? The state government says they have initiated a special investigation team led by senior corps of the Bengal police. She's also vowed to rebuild houses of the victims who've been impacted by the arson and violence. Calcutta High Court has directed the state government to stand by the people of Murshidabad who have been affected by the violence.
You see, violence is there in Bengal. It's not created in the last few years. There is a tradition of violence, particularly during elections. I would trace it to the days of the direct action, where thousands of people were butchered in the state. Then it spread to Navakali, where Gandhiji himself had to go. Now, the specter of violence is very much in the field. It comes in the fore during elections and crisis times. See, here in what I could gather from the victims who came and met me, a section of the people coming and displacing another section from their hearth and homes and pushing them to seek asylum in relief camps in their own country. A sense of alienation is created forcibly in one's own country. This is not something which any civilized society can tolerate. You know, two things which I consider as cancerous growth in the body politic of Bengal is violence and corruption. Violence and corruption. These are twins. There is rampant incidence of violence and corruption in Bengal. Naturally, we have to stem the tide. We have to nip it in the bud. It's not too late. All stakeholders, the central government, the state government, the political parties, both the ruling party and the opposition, the silent majority of the media, civil society, all have to come together in this fight against violence and communal violence. In Bengal, I see, maybe in some other states also, I don't blame Bengal, but in Bengal in particular, I see there is a failure on all these four stages. And this cannot be allowed to continue, because the primary responsibility of the elected government is to see that the life and property of the citizens are protected.
আমি রিকোয়েস্ট করব এই মুহূর্তে সিচুয়েশন কেউ যেন আমরা গিয়ে লোকাল ছাড়া আর সিচুয়েশনকে আমরা যেন কেউ কি বলবো যে শান্তির বাতাবরণ ফিরে এসেছে, যে এখন মানুষের কাছে যেটা প্রয়োজন সেটা হচ্ছে কনফিডেন্সটা বিল্ড আপ করা। সেই কাজটা প্রশাসন করছে, তা নাহলে আমি নিজেও যেতে পারতাম। তাহলে আমি যাচ্ছি না কেন? আমি তো যাবো ঠিক টাইমে। এখনই আমি যাওয়া মানে তাহলে আমি গেলে অন্যরা কেন যাবে না? আইন তো ক্যানট বি ডিসক্রিমিনেটেড বিটুইন ওয়ান টু অ্যানাদার। আমি অ্যাপিল করব মাননীয় রাজ্যপাল মহাশয়কে, প্লিজ ওয়েট ফিউ ডেজ মোর। আমাদের স্টেট উইমেন কমিশনও যেতে চেয়েছিল, তাদেরও আমরা বলেছি প্লিজ জাস্ট ওয়েট ফিউ ডেজ।